It is quickly coming round to that time of year where we get to see the brand new offerings from some of the major golf brands. And in this video, I'm going to go through with you exactly what happens this time of year, what you can expect to see, when you can expect to see it, and I might even also go through a few of my thoughts about it as well. And I'm going to do it now. You see everyone, now as a little bit of a golf nut, I absolutely love this time of year because I love seeing what's potentially on the horizon from the big manufacturers and the small manufacturers. I love seeing the little snippets of the new products from the tour players and when people sometimes let them slip. But most of all, I love hearing your guys' reaction when you first see the new products. Oh, that was delightful. So what really happens this time of year? And why don't we show you the products now, for example? Well, you see, basically, when new golf clubs are released, people like me will sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. I sign it, Mark signs it, Rick signs it, all golf media people will sign it. And that's because golf clubs and products in general are released with an embargo date. That means that the media can't talk about them, can't really show anything about them until that date. And that's just to make it fair for everyone. That's to make sure that everyone gets a chance to properly test them, to do the write-ups, to do the videos, to do the reviews, to do everything. And it works quite well. You see, under this towel, I might have two of the new drivers ready for 2022, but I can't show you them because it wouldn't be fair. Right, well, that was a lovely tee shot on this first hole. And you see, guys, for me, I'm actually going to do things a little bit differently this year. In the past, I would have broken reviews up to loads of different videos. I would have done a driver test in the studio, a driver test outside, a driver test with a high handicap golfer, a mid handicap golfer, a low handicap golfer. This year, so I'm going to do those things, but try and just condense them a little bit so you guys can get more information just a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, with a little bit more enjoyment. So let me know what you think to that. I'm actually halfway. Oh, cut. Oh, that's bunker bound. Cut. I struck that so well as well. Oh, I honestly thought that was going to be good. I think it's actually short of the bunker. That's going to be a very difficult chip. I'm actually halfway through filming one of my reviews right now. I'm going to try and get a lot more in depth with them. I'm going to try and bring you guys more information than ever before. But also, I want your advice. You see, a lot of people say that when product reviews are put online, the embargo date actually annoys a lot of you. And this is something which I've always tried to get my head around. Should I post on an embargo day and time? So then your timeline gets clogged up with my review, Big Al's review, loads of people's reviews. Or do I sit back, post a video with me and Chris, post a video with me and Foxy having a laugh that day, so you've got something different to watch, and then post a drive review the day after, a couple of days after, whatever? Does it really matter to you that much? I see it in the views, I see it in the interaction in the videos. What would you guys like me to do? Because this channel is about you guys much more than it is me, and I really want you guys to enjoy the experience of the channel overall, not just a drive review at the same time as everyone else. And it's quite funny as well because sometimes people even think, oh, you've copied so-and-so, so-and-so's copied you. How can you both be doing the same video on the same day at the same time? You must be in cohorts with each other. You must be talking to each other. You must be stealing ideas off each other when I've just explained what an embargo is, and that's generally what happens. So if anyone does wonder that, that's what happens. It's not that I'm copying so-and-so and Big Al's copying me. Al copies me all the time, honestly. He's even put loads of weight on like I have as well. I'm sorry, Al, I'm joking. I'm not joking, we both need to have a word of ourselves, don't we, mate? But yeah, that's generally what happens, guys. It's not a case of, by coincidence, we're doing the same videos on the same day. It's structured like that. And I'm sure I've mentioned in the title about a sneak peek about the new 2022 products. Did you watch the PNC? Now, I can't talk too much about it. I can't give you opinions on anything. But all I'll say is the PNC, the Parent and Child Championship, what an event that was. We all saw what was in Tiger's bag. We all saw him and Charlie nearly win. And we saw JD and JD Jr. win, which, how good does he look, by the way? John Daly Jr. Wow. Also, guys, if you are mega excited to see all the new product launches, to see any new drivers, new irons, new putters, new fairways, new wedges, new golf balls, make sure you subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell because we will be hitting all the major brands, all the minor brands, all the budget brands, all the expensive brands. I'm going to bring you everything in 2022. And we'll do it with mid-handicappers, high-handicappers, everyone. So make sure you don't miss it, guys. Ring that bell, throw a like on this video as well, why not? And for anyone that is wanting to see a sneak peek of 2022 products, you nearly got one there with the towel. And for anyone that is wanting to see a little bit of a sneak peek of the 2022 products, then keep an eye on the players' Instagrams, the players' Twitters, on the TV, because you watch these guys closely enough, generally they do tend to slip up a little bit. I'm not going to tell you who does and what's going to be coming, but there is some pretty good stuff coming. If you do want to see that, like I said, check out the TV, check out the players' social medias, because they're testing them as well. Obviously, they're putting these golf clubs in the bag pretty much as soon as possible, pretty much right in the new year. Some guys will have already had them in the bag for a long time. So if they're just flicking a few balls and just practicing, you might see a little bit of a sneak peek. And I'm going to tell you something now. The product I'm most excited about for 2022, it's not a 3-wood, it's not a hybrid, it's not a set of irons, and it's not a driver. You believe that? What do you think it is? Get in the comments below. What am I most excited about? I'm not going to tell you what brand it is, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's something that I think will go straight in my bag. Straight in, no questions asked, signed, sealed, delivered. This is like the most difficult up and down on the hole. Oh, you've played that delightful. Go on then, go on then. Yes, please. Also guys, just get in the comments and let me know. I'm just checking you can't see anything, I don't think you can there. Also guys, get in the comments and let me know, what are you most excited about for 2022? Is there a club that's in your bag that you know needs to go? It's had enough, it's got to go, you want rid of it. And do you know what you might be potentially changing it with, or are you going to wait, go and get fitted, go and spend some time and some effort making sure that this golf club you're going to replace is perfect for you? Because we all know golf clubs aren't cheap, they haven't been cheap for a long time. So you need to make sure that they're right for you. Come on, for a well-deserved up and down. Get in. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed that really quick video today about something that impacts me in a massive way, because this is generally how I run my channel, how I run my business. We have to stick to these dates. What are you excited about seeing the most? What could potentially find its way into your bag? What are you hoping to see? What are you hoping the golf brands will bring out to help your game? Is there anything that you desperately need? And apart from that, guys, I can't wait to see you all at the same time tomorrow, unless there's an embargo, which I don't think there is. So don't be late. Bye!